Okay, we have come to the very important place. It's a defense structure, which is a city armory or arsenal. So historically the city stored weapons here, and today it's the Museum of Weapons.
Museum of Weapons.
Weapons.
呢一個武器博物館嚇，咁其實嚟講咧，呢一度咧兵工廠啦，即係以前，咁呢度就係啱啱嘅古城牆嘅地方，一捺後邊係古城牆嚟㗎嚇。咁另外嚟講咧，仲有一個武器嘅即係炸彈庫喺嗰度嚇，喺嗰邊。武器炸彈庫？唔係炸彈庫，即係放炸彈啊、放成嗰啲咧。
Besides the museum, which is very interesting, it has weapons from more than 30 countries of the world. Up till the 18th, 19th century weapons and ammunition, Asia, India, China as well, and European weapons as well. The building also has a restaurant. This restaurant is called Ribs. If you go there, you will eat pork ribs and steaks without any cutlery, so they don't give you fork and knife. It's a tradition to eat with your hands.
Okay.
It's a very big place with very big grill. And it's one of also very famous restaurants in the city. Yeah,
好出名嘅嚇，食扒嘅，但係唔俾工具你啊，即係齋食啊，即係好似人哋中4世紀咁啦，用手拿啊，咁你可以自己過嚟食。
Tomorrow we have lunch in more civilized restaurant, which is the best restaurant of the city. For lunch we have it. And tomorrow at your free time, you can go and try how is to eat without cutlery. What is the Ukrainian grilled food like?
Okay. 好，繼續。
Okay.
We go by this way.
This is a defense wall, authentic defense wall of the 14th century, and the city behind that wall did not exist up till the 18th century. So we are now back to medieval Lviv, and we are approaching the Jewish quarter, because the Jews lived separately from the Orthodox and Armenian and the Catholic. And on the left side you can see the tree with red lamps, and this is the place where you can buy our famous cherry liqueur. It has 18 degrees and it's very popular with people who visit Lviv.
係啦，咁呢度就係屬於猶太區，係啦，猶太區域。猶太區域咧就獨立起上嚟啦，淨係自己猶太嘅啫。因為點解咧？喺中世紀咧，尤其是喺波蘭立陶宛呢一帶嘅地方啊，點解咁多猶太人咧？啊，就係因為本身咧佢以前咧加盟咗呢一個漢薩同盟之後，咁本身嚟講咧，亦都係咧有一套嘅法例啊，俾呢一個我唔記得咗叫咩法啊，反正嗰個法例嚟講咧就係咧。
The terrorists and they eat these ribs and they eat it with their hands.
嚇，猶太人俾人哋睇低嘅原因佢冇地，因為中世紀最重要有咩？有田又有地，係啦。
We didn't book it for you because they don't take bookings for groups, and people stay in the queue before getting there, so they have a concept. Sometimes it's
其實波蘭為咗佢哋咧呢啲咁嘅叫做做商營商嘅地方咧，就係能夠更加發達，所以咧就係咧佢賣嘅嘢咧係唔需要經過檢疫各方面嘅，因為本身嚟講隨時可能係賣啲老鼠貨啊或者係偷運一啲軍火啊，咁佢哋都係可以做到嘅。但係因為嗰陣時為咗咧將嗰啲地方搞成發達，但係因為以前最早就係猶太人做生意。所以喺翻歐洲啦、波蘭一帶嚟講咧，就係咧容許佢哋係咁做。所以點解咁多嘅叫猶太人嚟咗呢一個波蘭呢一度一帶？所以點解喺2次大戰嘅時間啊，主要嘅捉嘅猶太人嗰叫做700萬嘅猶太人啦，700-800萬夾埋嗰度都係主要即係死喺啲即係猶太死喺集中營啦，都係喺呢個波蘭嗰度嗰啲猶太人。
As we are in the Jewish quarter, we have to speak about the Jewish population of Lviv. Maybe you mentioned something.
No.
Every third inhabitant of Lviv before World War II was a Jew. So almost 40% of the Jews populated Lviv before the Germans came. But the German regime, the Nazi occupation, massacred 137,000 of Jews. So after World War II, there remained about 800 of Jews only. A lot of them were 800. A lot of them were hiding in the sewer that we were talking about next to the opera. 300 of Jews lived in a sewer. There was a movie made about that that received Oscar award. This movie is called In Darkness, and it was made in 2011. So this is a true story how Jews survived the genocide during World War II. At this spot, there used to be a synagogue which was built in the 16th century in Renaissance style, but it was blown up by Nazis in 1942. Today we have here a monument which is called the Space of Synagogues, a big white stone and the black stones with inscriptions in different languages. They are Hebrew, Yiddish, English, German, Dutch, Polish, Ukrainian, and all these inscriptions are quotations or the text said by the Jews from Lviv. So this is what they were thinking about the time of the Nazi occupation. So during World War II, the Germans destroyed 43 synagogues and killed 137,000 of Jews of the city. Today we have only one active synagogue and only 2,000 of Jewish population.
100 or
2,000 population. So Armenians are 1,500, Jews are 2,000 out of 150,000. So they were the larger community in the city. They were 40% of entire inhabitants number.
before is 40% of the inhabitants.
Yes.
咁本身嚟講啦，喺第二次世界大戰嘅時間啦，有40%其實呢度 Lviv 嘅係有40%係屬於猶太人。呢度好大個猶太人國一，咁呢度嚟講咧，大家見到咧冇晒嘢㗎啦嚇，但係即係好似咧無端端剩翻一嚿嘢，點解咧？就係納粹時代咧，就係將佢哋嘅synagogue即係會堂啊，即係猶太會堂，咁就係摧毀咗啦嚇。咁啊入邊嚟講啊，當然啦，就係有啲文字描述翻啦，當其時納粹時間嗰啲咁嘅叫做係話資料啦嚇，即係俾佢點樣係摧毀啊，或者佢哋被迫害各方面，而家只係剩翻咧2000人嚇，即係呢一個，因為頭先 Armenia 嗰度就剩翻1500，呢度就即係嘅猶太人就剩翻2000。咁啊嗰陣時講開啦，2次大戰咪咯，嗰啲叫做係話班德拉嗰班人咪捉晒啲猶太人咯喺呢度。咁呢度所以點解有集中營嚇？就係啦，班德拉佢哋幫手去，即係烏克蘭人嗰班班德拉係烏克蘭人嚇，咁就係即係佢哋啲民族英雄而家嚇。咁本身就係幫納粹，因為納粹係會支持佢哋去再復國，但係其實咧納粹就佢嘅，跟住去到臨尾咧就咧將佢哋掟埋入集中營。但係啦，當啲差唔多叫做第二次世界大戰完畢嘅時間咧，德國慢慢就係即係節節敗退，咁就係再揾翻放咗佢出獄，咁就係咧愛嚟咧去抑制牽制呢一個當其時蘇聯紅軍曾經係，咁啊跟住最後咧嗰個班德拉咧就係逃走咗去呢一個叫做係話西德嘅，咁後期喺後期呢一個1956年嘅時間係被 KGB 去咗西德嗰度暗殺咗咁難。
咁呢個算唔算係紀念猶太人紀念嘅？
算係啦，算係猶太人紀念啦，即係講翻嗰個歷史咯，嗰度。
Is there the haunted house over there?
Over there?
White one. The white
Yeah,
one.
the white one?
Yes.
Yeah,
The haunted house, the ghost.
No. No, actually.
Really? It seems there's the insomnia haunted house.
No, it's 19th century house, and well, we have a lot of ghost stories in the city, but I don't know any ghost story about that one. There's another house around the corner, which is called the House of Paranormal Events. That is the ghost house. Maybe you mixed up. I'll show you.
都係人意外，都係，但係其實冇話真唔真正奧地利同埋日本最強嘅勢力就係哈斯堡王朝，當其時就係奧地利屬於，咁然後咧就係講緊統一嘅叫做德國嘅
佢好偏啊，好冷門嗰啲波蘭嗰啲都
咁本身即係呢一個係
背到下先，佢冇指㗎，佢冇掹住嗰啲人名先嗱，係咯，真係。
佢就永遠考第二嘅，嗰個永遠考第一。咁個永遠考第一嗰個咧有相為證㗎，嗰個唔係假㗎，真係講真。咁啊考第一嗰個咧就俾老師特別錫嘅，嗰個猶太人嚟嘅。咁啊所以咧佢一不嬲都已經係由細唔係但係咧不嬲佢對最真係猶太人㗎啦。咁好啦到大個啦，其實佢有猶太人。希特拉係啊，有猶太血統嘅。
有㗎，成班其實都有。
但係佢認為自己係猶太啫，佢有猶太血統嘅。另外曾經佢有個情人係即係猶太人嚟嘅，即係你知佢哋以前好多情人㗎嘛。嗰個情人嚟講咧就係咧妓女嚟嘅，咁啊點咗呢一個叫做係話梅毒俾佢。係啦，另外其實猶太人咧梅毒係啦，因為希特拉有梅毒係啦。
This building was a famous restaurant called the House of Legends. So every room was dedicated to a certain legend, and on the facade you can see a dragon that was exploding with a fire every 9:24 p.m. And the tram was running. But the problem is that the contract of the owner of this house and the owner of the restaurant was finished. And the restaurant is closed, though we still have this dragon on the facade. It was an amazing thematic restaurant, the House of Legends.
8:45 8:45 the dragon will going to
It was. Now it doesn't work anymore. Okay. 9:24 it was.
9:24
p.m.
p.m. 9:24. Oh, because it's closed now.
It will not explode with the fire, so it's finished.
Oh, explode by the fire before.
In the past, the dragon was exploding with a fire at 9:24 p.m.
But now it's bankrupt?
No, it's not bankrupt. There is the owner of this building who had a contract with the owner of the restaurant. And the time of the contract finished, and the owner of the building didn't want to prolong it. So the owner,
to the restaurant.
you know, so it has nothing to do with the restaurant.
續租所以條路冇得噴火啦，而家走咗。
That happens sometimes because the restaurant owners are not always owners of the property. Okay. So the property owner said, I don't want to continue the contract with you anymore.
Don't rent it to the restaurant.
That's all. So he said the contract is finished. Okay. And the owner of the restaurant was very upset because that was a very profitable restaurant and very famous in the city. It was shown on American TV as one of most unique restaurants in Lviv.
Okay.
Last time you were here, it was still working. And since 2 weeks, it's been closed.
咁而家冇咗啦因為本身條龍會噴火嘅 legend 全部都係講緊嗰啲咁嘅嗰啲叫做 legend 佢哋嗰啲。
They will find another house and they will open.
傳說嘅一個叫做餐廳，咁呢個餐廳嚟講係變成咗利維夫標誌，因為點解咧？每逢8點幾8點24分嘅時間咧，佢就會噴火嘅。咁啲人咪成日喺度圍觀咯，嗰條火龍噴火嘛，好勁噶嘛噴火咁變咗咧就好吸引人，變咗咧就好旺場嘅。但係啦，好無奈地即係唔再續租俾佢即係呢一個應該話餐廳係租嘅，呢度係租嘅咁所以唔續租俾佢，所以唯有係 close 唔係話冇生意係啦。
It had a terrace. You could go up and you can sit in a car of a chimney sweep. You know, the man who cleans chimney. He was always standing here at the entrance. And he had a car on the terrace. The car had wings and oars, you know, to move in water. You could sit inside of this car. It was the German Trabant car. A very famous place with amazing terrace with beautiful view to the city.
Okay.
Finished.
好有趣嘅一間餐廳啦，其實係。
但係你都執到
好多嘅嘢
There will be something new, I'm sure. So this house is about the mysteries. Mystical house. The mystical house, there are fortune tellers there and something which is against the Christian religion. So it's called the laboratory of paranormal events. But it is not possible to get there. Why? So it's very closed, so it doesn't accept visitors. It's for limited number of...
A fortune teller, is it?
Yeah, fortune telling, but we live in the Christian environment.
Yeah.
The church denies that. Me, no, it wouldn't be interesting to live. What if I know everything for the future? What will be my interest to live? I will know what will happen to me in the end.
Just like the gypsy one?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the moment of, I think, persuasion. When you start talking to a gypsy fortune teller, she already receives information from you, and she translates. She translates whatever you speak to her. She is not telling something which is really seeing the future. It's a trick, a trick. All right. We are going now to Serbian Street, and Serbian Street has two amazing things. One thing is the masochistic cafe, another place is called the Workshop of Chocolate. The chocolate workshop. It's on the corner. It's clear. It's a famous candy shop, very nice candies, handmade. So, Leopold von Sacher-Masoch was born in Lviv in 1836. Sacher-Masoch.
I know S and then
A.
S-A.
A, yes.
And then?
It's because of German language, Sacher-Masoch. Sacher-Masoch.
Okay.
Yeah.
其實大家應該會知道
Masochistic cafe.
大家要睇呢度先啊。
And in the pocket, show them the pocket. Yeah.
有咩空啫？你摸下，你摸啦。
It's a very famous thematic cafe dedicated to masochism, because this man was Austrian writer who was born in our city in 1836. And in his literature he wrote about the phenomenon in psychology that we call now masochism. So he liked getting pleasure from feeling physical pain. And he described it in his novels about his relationship with women. So the creative entrepreneurs opened the masochistic cafe in Lviv. Right? So we call it Sadomaso. Sadomaso, yeah? SM.
佢係利維夫人嚟㗎，即係所謂嘅 SM 其實就係殺車嘛，就係佢。
Sadism comes from Marquis de Sade, and masochism comes from Leopold von Sacher-Masoch. This cafe is open, and if you like masochism, you can go inside and waitresses will whip you there.
Anybody who wants to be whipped.
Absolutely.
殺車 muscle 即係 SM 咁解。
Sado, sadism, sadism.
殺
Sadism gave the term Sado.
Sado.
Sadism, Marquis de Sade, it's another person.
Oh, so
Another person.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand because this man had Sacher-Masoch surname,
Okay, but
but
the
only
S, I mean
Masoch
the
was
S,
used.
yeah.
S was from Marquis de Sade.
is the lady.
No, Marquis de Sade actually was also the historical person from France,
Okay.
who described the phenomenon that is called sadism, which is opposite to masochism. Sadism when you torture somebody and get pleasure, and masochism when you are tortured.
Okay.
Okay?
One is from Paris.
Yes. Another
name
one
is
is
called-
from Lviv,
Yeah,
Masoch.
So Masoch is the one that
Masochism.
torture or
That like tortures.
like tortures. The other one,
Marquis de Sade, who was from France, liked to torture, you know?
so they're a good match. Right?
Yeah, that's actually a phenomenon of two
一個就受
sides
一個
of one and the
一
same
個
thing.
邊一個
You
受
know?
一個被虐啊，一個就虐啊，咁呢個應該係被虐啦啊。This one is
Whoever went in must be whipped.
Absolutely. Even if I go in, they don't care. I'm the guy. They whip me there.
Don't step in if you don't want to be whipped.
I was there many times. They have masochistic parties there, and they have a masochistic menu. The menu is masochistic as well.
入到去，
Yeah.
總之嚟講咧，你又可以俾人哋打 pat pat， 中意嘅話。
And the entrance is a keyhole, you see?
哦，entrance
Keyhole. Because of the looking through a keyhole.
係呢個行業㗎。
唔係，係一間酒吧嚟嘅。咁只不過係一個嘅呢一個咩 Marshall 呢一個就係 SM 其中一個啊嘛，即係 M 啊嘛佢係。咁本身嚟講就即係 SM 就係即係性虐待嗰啲啦，一個受一個唔受。
但係嗰間巴係做緊咩㗎？咁普通飲酒啫。
飲酒得，咁你有得睇係睇，即係有人可以你可以叫人哋鞭打你啊，或者咩嘢啊，即係梗係細力鞭落去啦，扮晒嘢嗰啲去玩嘅。
哦，即係入邊係可以 SM 嘅。
係啦，即係扮 SM 玩。
真係有呢個人？
有，呢個利維夫人嚟 ，Marshall。But the name, the first one is called
Marquise de Sade. Marquise de Sade.
Can I find it?
Yeah, Marquise de Sade. De Sade. You can write de Sade.
I always forgot the name because.
Okay. De Sade. De Sade. D-E. Tortured in the masochistic cafe, you can go and get joy in the chocolate manufacture.
OK。
Chocolate.
因為嗱，有啲人問我有冇後著，冇後著嘅，係一個係呢一度好出名嘅酒吧，係啦。咁呢間酒吧
Smiling dog,
Smiling dog.
which will smile everybody.
Hey, we just bought this one. I love it.
Yeah? Which one did you buy?
We just bought this one.
Ah, wonderful. What does it say? Ah, I love Lviv, the city of happiness. That's the best.
It's lion right here.
Yes, lions everywhere. I love Lviv.
Yeah, just bought this one.
I feel you need a free time now. Yes? Coffee, chocolate, free time. So I'm going to show you the manufacture of chocolate and the manufacture of coffee. And you will get some free time before we finish. Yes. This is the manufacture of Lviv chocolate. Lviv handmade chocolate, it's called. The shops of this manufacturer were opened everywhere in Ukraine and already in Poland. It's a very nice place, open till late hour. All chocolate is here handmade. You can buy their truffles, marcipans. So now we move to Market Square to give you free time so that you will be able to go to this place and also the other people will be able to go to the coffee mine.
嗱，咁本身嚟講咧，呢度好出名維夫嘅。
So what is this one?
Chocolate manufacture. It's all about the chocolate, the whole building. It has a cafe on the top floor and 2 floors are the shop, so you can shop their chocolate.
市集廣場，即係本身嚟講咧，呢一個叫做咧舊市區啊，喺呢一個叫做14世紀嘅期間啊，波蘭時代咧已經係有㗎啦。咁即係已經係68年嘅時間啊，嗰度就係UNESCO 出嚟啦。咁本身嚟講咧 object 嚟啦，咁我哋咧而家咧就咧會係喺嗰度咧俾自由活動時間，咁大家如果咧有興趣，可以係話嘆下咖啡，如果係話咧有啲人過嚟買朱古力，咁亦都得。咁嗰個咖啡店就好有特色嘅，咁就叫做 Coffee Mine， 就係一個礦洞啊，去到嗰度先係啦，礦洞咖啡室。咁本身落到去咧樓下咧就咧好似整成一個礦洞啊，你可以係戴頂公帽啊咁樣落去好過癮。你可以嘗試下佢嗰隻咧叫做礦工嘅咖啡，咁嗰隻咖啡咧就係咧一杯好似鐵乜咁啦，即係人哋礦工啊鐵乜，咁然後咧咖啡上高有啲焦糖，跟住又有個哥哥仔啦，嗰啲鋼洞職員啦叫做，咁又整條火出嚟，好長嘅啊，咁啊喺度燒到溶咗嗰啲。
Explanation of coffee mine.
Yeah,
一
exactly.
杯咖啡嚟。
So can we buy the
個
coffee
糖度
bean
係
there?
唔同嘅，有少少。
Yeah, you can buy
咁可以
there.
嘗試下，即係焦糖咖啡，即係飲落去個時間前面嗰個啪啪啪，即係有啲焦糖咁樣，係啦，你又可以去試下嚇。咁我哋去到先俾自由。
By the way, till 6 o'clock, this coffee is sold at 50% off.
50.
50, yes, 50% discount.
OK，6 o'clock。OK，嗱各位。
In the
本身
street.
咧 6:30。
To meet at 6:30?
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
OK， 咁我哋咧6點半鐘6點半鐘喺翻呢一度叫做係話集中，但係其實聽日我哋都有時間嘅。咁主要咧就係咧點解係俾呢一個時間咧？因為我哋等陣間咧就會係搭呢啲咁嘅叫做有軌電車，咁就係去食飯嘅。咁我哋咧就約咗7點鐘食飯，咁變咗可以俾多少少時間。我哋6點半鐘先至係話從呢度走，因為我哋聽日都仲有好多嘅時間喺翻呢個市中心區。但係啦，咁而家又可以啦去嘆杯咖啡先啦，或者係咧去睇下朱古力咧，或者你中意咧去。都得㗎，OK， 俾啲時間你哋 ，OK， 係啦 ，OK， 係啦，咁6點半鐘喺呢一度，咁如果係呢個就係 Coffee Mile 入邊，咁另外啦，呢度比較特別啦，點解我話嚟到呢度先買咖啡豆咧？因為逢6點鐘就有50% discount， 係呢一度入邊唔係，係呢度佢特登係咧叫做優待人嚟嘅。6點6。係啦，有人喺度買㗎啦，咁入邊有洗手間免費嘅，就係咁樣嘅情況啦，OK， 咁我哋可以入去睇下。係咖啡豆。
All right. Just a second, we wait here. Because they need the bathroom.
Oh, is it we haven't
Well, if we have maybe not everybody, but if we have smaller group, we can have a tour here and you can see how sealed coffee is cooked. It's a very interesting way of cooking coffee with fire, and probably it's the unique one in the world. So it's here, the toilets are here, okay? Excellent. Okay. Yes, we go downstairs and then we will go up. Okay. Okay. All right, so everybody has a helmet on. It's compulsory. Добрий вечір. Yes, please take a helmet on and follow me. Okay. Sit. Down. You can take a seat here. Okay. There are 4 seats here and more here. Okay.
wait 2 minutes because cup very hot and after drink coffee, okay?
OK， 好啦，等2分鐘啊，先拎個杯啊，咁然後就首先用匙羹飲，跟住然後到咧冇咁熱嘅時間先係拉個杯好飲下嘢。
But we are always late for lunch, so we have time, but we have a lot of things to do. If pharmacy is closed now, we will go to the cathedral, not to the So this is the main part of Market Square. So this is historical center, so everyone will understand because the main avenue is
17世紀嘅時間啦，咁然後就跟住啦，打完其實嗰個係土耳其人嚟嘅，咁就係咧引進咗呢一個咖啡，咁而家又有1400間咖啡店喺呢一度啦。咁本身嚟講話佢本身呢個波蘭嘅皇帝啊咁就係幫手咧去打走咗呢一個叫做係話當其時鄂圖曼帝國係啦。
反拍佢啊嘛。Against the Turks.
To going to exist them.
That was the furthest point that the Turks reached. They reached Vienna. They couldn't go further. Polish army was one of the strongest of that time.
Okay, it means they're going to help Habsburg.
Yeah, well, there was no Habsburgs at that time yet. We're speaking about 16th century. Yeah, they were. Empire existed,
yeah,
but
empire.
I mean, the dynasty, the family of Habsburgs existed, but the empire, Habsburg's empire, was not yet that.
Yeah.
It was not that story of the 18th century. It came later. So this is a famous building. It's the first post office in the city. It's 1629. 1629. It's called Palazzo Bandinelli. And here lived a rich Italian family that launched the first post office in Lviv.
We're going to Here is the post office.
Yes, it's also the post office and it's the museum because initially the first post office was here, launched by Italian family.
咁本身有個 Italian family 啦，咁本身嚟講就
Bandinelli
叫做係話post office 啦，啊整咗呢一個啦，咁本身係第一個嘅 post office 啦，咁但係我哋最重要睇呢一個啦
Pharmacy
係啦，最古老嘅。But why is not the government to operate the post office? It's the family to go into.
No, it was in the past. In the past, it belonged to the family.
Okay, it's been at the past they belong to the family. It's not operated by the government.
No, it was not operated by the
Okay,係啦，
Добрий вечір. Там написано екскурсія мається на увазі в We are in the pharmacy museum from 1735. Here you can buy medication and also see the exhibits of the old pharmacy.
係第一個 IBM 嚟㗎，即最早期嘅 IBM 係真的 IBM。
You can find here the old cash registered, invented by the company National that later became IBM, producing computer technique. You can see different pots with inscriptions in Latin.
咁本身嚟講啦，嗰啲以前嗰啲藥啦，即係以前啲藥咧唔係話成藥嚟㗎嘛，咁可能要溝藥嘅，所以你見到咧好多啲藥即係好似類似啲百子櫃啊、啲 herbs 啊嗰啲咧，咁而家當然啦，佢係現代嘅用緊嘅，都有用嘅應該有嘅。
No, it's not used anymore. It's the old one. It's just the exhibit. Here in the corner you can see a copy of the first gas lamp invented in Lviv.
第一個 gas lamp 啦，即係我哋頭先去睇嗰度其實嗰隻係火水燈啊，記住嗰隻係火水燈，即係 Lviv 呢一隻叫我哋叫做火水燈，即係我哋細分啲啊嘛。咁你英文你知有陣時冇咁細分啲嘢，你叫 gas lamp 多，但係本身佢呢度 invention 嗰個係叫做乜鬼嘢？火水燈嗰隻。
And these are scales. This is Aesculap, the Greek philosopher, his daughter Hygiene. This is medical press to extract oils and liquids from herbs.
壓榨器，壓榨汁機啦，榨汁機啦最早嘅 scale 啦
And if you look at the ceiling, you will see 4 elements: fire, earth, air, and water.
金木水火土金木水火土五行嗰陣時即係人體都係靠呢啲咁嘅嘢
土火
係金木水火土。
So this is the oldest functioning pharmacy in the city from 1735. There were all the pharmacies, but this is the one that worked non-stop since 1735.
18世紀到而家係冇停過嘅，所以本身嚟講係一個最古舊嘅叫做係話藥店，但係而家係仲營業，所以賣緊成嘅。
Yes, and the most expensive glass was the red one.
OK， 哇，最貴嗰啲梗係啦，因為點解啊？呢隻紅色嘅玻璃
It could prevent ultraviolet from penetrating into the sun rays had ultraviolet.
落咗金啊，做原料嘅，先至會變咗紅色。變紅色係用金嚟做嘅，
金冇特別貴
係啦，冇錯啦，紅色特別貴嘅，係啦，金嚟做嘅，所以變咗係有黃金先可以變成咗紅色，所以特別貴嘅，即係呢啲係貴藥材嚟啦，紅色呢啲。
This pharmacy is also selling iron wine. Iron wine. It's good to make your blood rich on erythrocytes. Only this pharmacy in the city is selling this iron wine.
鐵酒
iron wine，鐵酒
I don't know. 鐵酒。
鐵打酒，鐵酒。
鐵酒。Okay. Good. It's not done by alchemists anymore. It's produced,
Are they pharmacists?
Yes, they are provisors of pharmacy, so they have education. And if you bring the recipe, they can read in Latin and they can help you choose the proper medication. In Ukraine, you can buy antibiotics, for example, without prescription, which you cannot do anywhere else in Europe, which is a rare case. We have a lot of homeopathical medication, like different oils of different herbs and flowers, and herbs good for nutrition, for skin care, for everything.
即係有少少係類似中藥啦 ，antibiotics 佢哋又可以隨便賣啦，唔使醫生。多謝你咯，好先進啊！其實唔係喎，佢嗰個醫出嚟。
I wish you all health, that you don't have to go to pharmacies just to buy vitamins, okay? You're done. Okay. You're out. What do you think about it? Can you tell us anything if you like the city and what is your impression?
It's great, clean.
Very
Clean.
Clean. Very good. So the city is clean.
Beautiful girl.
Beautiful girl.
係咪應該咁講啫？
Very good. What else, ladies? What is your opinion? This is a very special trip in a public transportation by very old Lviv tram. Though it has Wi-Fi on board, so the process is to buy a ticket from the driver and to validate it there. So it's very intriguing and very unusual.
呢邊啊？係就大超市啦。好，數人啊，又數人。6、7係跟住就
Of Ukrainian cuisine welcomes our guests from Hong Kong. These are traditional shots of honey vodka and snacks. So yeah, take one and take a snack. And then the waiters, yeah?
This is very strong.
No, it's not very strong. It's for everybody, so take and if you don't like it, you can leave it. Come in. And then go upstairs. Take a shot and a snack and go upstairs. The restaurant has Ukrainian interior, Ukrainian costumes are wearing the waiters and waitresses. There's Ukrainian music and Ukrainian dishes. So yeah, mostly welcome. Take one and go upstairs. Take one like that. Hey, oops, будьмо. It's good. It's very good. Honey. And go upstairs. No, not very high. But more than 30 degrees. Maybe high. Okay. Yeah, more than 30. Більше 30, так тут? Okay, you can skip it. Take a snack.
What's this?
It's honey vodka. Honey vodka. Bless you. And we say budmo in Ukrainian. Budmo, budmo. Take more. Leave it, take more. Take one, two. Budmo. Today, typical Ukrainian soup with beetroot and vegetables. And then the main course will be cabbage rolls. So enjoy the Ukrainian meals. Ukrainian music in Ukrainian restaurant.
Ukrainian music.
Just What would you like to listen to? Ukrainian or non-Ukrainian? Because it can be a variation of anything else. Ukrainian? Okay. Ukrainian.
Ой, чартер дуже дорогий.
Ну, може, щось таке енергійне, ритмічне, щось таке.
Щось подешевше, так?
Ви знаєте, я все одно вам буду чаї давати.
Добре.
我係喺美國嘅三藩市跟三藩市出嘅。
It's good. It's fun. What shall I say? It's a lovely city here, and actually, I love it here. Really, yeah. It's very relaxed, tourist-like, and what else? Good shopping. Thank you very much. Thank you. See you later. Relax well. Alligator. See you later. Alligator. I don't go with you, okay? Go to the Grand Hotel, the same driver, the same bus, tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Дякую, па-па.